Hi, and welcome to Dadgames Teaches Pokemon, a Pokemon basic series where I give a beginner-friendly guide to the different elements of the Pokemon game. We are on part 4 of the series, and today we're going to talk about balls. Pokeballs, to be exact. This is without a doubt probably the most confusing subject to me because I'm old, and I like the simplicity of the 4 main balls. Even though nowadays there's a ball for just about every occasion, you absolutely can go through the whole game with just your main balls. Heck, I've done it for 20 years now. But in this video, we're going to go over all the main Pokeballs. I say that because there are a number of game unique Pokeballs like the Safari Ball from the OG Red and Blue. Now we're going to use the info that's current to Gen 8 Pokemon. So as newer gens come out, or you go and play older gens, the info may change. Before we get to all of the balls, let's talk briefly about catching Pokemon. I'm not going to get into this too much because the games do a good job of explaining this. It's one of the few things they actually do a really great job of explaining pretty much every game. Basically, to get a new Pokemon, you have to throw a Pokeball at it during the battle unless you're the new Pokemon Legends Arceus, in which case you just throw the ball. It's awesome. I would suggest looking at my review of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Go look at it. Do it. Each Pokemon has an individual catch rate that starts at 1 and ends at 255. 1 means not a likely catch, and 255 means a guaranteed catch. To view the individual catch rate of a Pokemon, you'd have to look it up. SarahB.net is a fantastic resource for this. There are over 800 Pokemons, so it would take us forever to go over all of them. Pokemon with low HP and status conditions are more likely to be caught than a fully healthy Pokemon. Those are the basics of catching. Like I said, we're going to talk about each Pokeball, so let's just get to that. Pokeballs add a multiplier to the catch rate of a Pokemon, so we will refer to that number when talking about them. First up is the Plain Jane Simple Pokeball. You start with this and works great for about the first portion of the game, but quickly becomes obsolete. It has a 1x multiplier to its catch rate, so that's as simple as it gets. Next up to bat is the Great Ball. This is usually the second Pokeball you get access to, and it ups your chances by about 1.5 times. This bad boy right here is the Ultra Ball, and this will be the last ball you'll ever need. No, but really, it adds a 2x multiplier and is likely one of the most used balls in the game. It's what I use when catching all of the legendaries, as I threw ball after ball after ball after ball to get it to stay in its home. The next one is the rarest of all balls. You'll only receive 1 in each game and can obtain more by winning the Pokemon lottery. It's the Master Ball. The Master Ball has a catch rate of 255 times, which is a 100% catch rate, which is why it's so rare. When I was a kid, this was my Mewtwo ball. Nowadays, it's on reserve for that rare shiny that pops up. There are the 4 main ball from the OGs. From there, we start adding all sorts of balls to our list. We have a ton to go over, so we're just going to kind of give bare bones information to get through things in a timely manner. Most of the Pokeballs we are about to talk about have a special condition to activate their multiplier, and if that condition isn't met, then they'll have a base rate of 1 or 1.5. Most of the time it's 1. Actually, pretty much all the time it's 1. This is the Fastball. The Fastball adds a 4x multiplier to any Pokemon who has a base speed of 100 or more. So you have a Fast Boy Pokemon, then the Fastball is your best choice. The Level Ball increases its catch rate based on how much lower the opposing Pokemon's level is to your Pokemon. So it's 2 times if it's less than double, times 4 if it's more than double but less than quadruple, and times 8 if it's quadruple the Pokemon's level. So if your Pokemon is level 20 and the opposing Pokemon is level 2, then the Level Ball will have a times 8 multiplier. The Lure Ball would add 4 times to any Pokemon you pull out while fishing. I always get this ball confused with the Dive Ball. The Dive Ball adds 3.5 times to any Pokemon that lives and fights in the water. Basically, if you run into this Pokemon while surfing on the water, then you'll use the Dive Ball. However, if you pull it up while fishing, you'll use the Lure Ball. Heavy balls add effectiveness based on how heavy the opposing Pokemon is. The heavier the Pokemon, the more likely you are to catch it with a heavy ball. This is the only Pokeball that doesn't do multipliers, but actually adds a base number. So, it'll subtract 20 if that Pokemon weighs under 220 pounds. It adds 0 if the Pokemon weighs between 220.5 and 440.7 pounds. Plus 20 if the Pokemon weighs between 440.9 pounds and 661.2 pounds. And plus 30 if the Pokemon weighs 661.4 pounds or more. The Love Ball multiplies by 8 if the Pokemon are the same species, but the opposite genders. The Friend Ball has the same rate as the Pokeball, but it makes the Pokemon your bestie. It's helpful if the Pokemon evolves via friendships, like Sylveon. So if you have a Love Ball, then they're opposite genders. If you have a Friend Ball, you're in the friend zone. The Moon Ball adds 4 times to those Pokemon who evolve using a Moonstone, Pokemon such as Clefairy. The Net Ball adds 3.5 times to any and all Bug and Water Pokemon. The Nest Ball has an increased chance and a complicated formula on lower level Pokemon. We won't go over the formula, but just know that this is different from the Level Ball. Nest Balls do better on lower level Pokemon. The lower the level, the better the Nest Ball will do. Level Balls are based on the level difference between you and your opponent Pokemon. Repeat Balls have an increased chance of 3.5 times if you've already caught the Pokemon previously. You don't have to have the Pokemon, you just have to have caught it before. Timer Balls have an increased chance based on how long the battles have gone on, maxing out at 4 times by turn 10. It's a good ball to use if you've been fussing with catching a Pokemon for a while. Luxury Balls have a base rate like a Pokeball, but increases friendships quicker. This is another good one to catch friendship evolving Pokemon with. The difference between Friend Balls and this one is the fact that Friend Balls is an instant boost to your friendship, while the Luxury Balls increase friendship quicker throughout. The Premier Ball is just aesthetically pleasing, but it's nothing special. Dusk Balls add 3 times to any Pokemon you're trying to catch in a cave or at night. It really should be renamed the Zubat Ball. If you spent any time in any of the OG Pokemon caves, you know exactly what I mean. Heal Balls instantly heals the health, PP, and status condition of Pokemon. They only heal that Pokemon immediately after catching, and then after that, it's just a mood. The last ball we'll talk about is the Quick Ball. The Quick Balls have a 5 times effectiveness on the first turn of battle, and then are just normal Pokeballs after that. I've caught legendaries with this Pokeball before, and can attest that it can be a very effective ball. Those are all of the more common balls you'll find and how they increase or decrease your chances of catching Pokemon. The best strategy for most of them is still to lower the health and cause a status condition such as paralyzed or sleep, unless you're using the Quick Ball. Either way, I hope this clarified some information on the various balls you can have. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone who knows the game and wants to know it better, I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and the bell icon. Also, be sure to leave a like and a comment to let us know if we missed anything or if there's anything you want us to cover. Check out one of our other awesome videos on this channel, like one of these 2 awesome videos right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.